How's it going, everybody? First video on this car. It's a 98 Mustang Cobra. Owner brought it to me. Engine was making a noise. It was rod knocking. So we looked at the options of rebuilding the motor. Rebuilding that motor, keeping it stock. He really was looking for extra horsepower. So the idea of a Coyote swap always was an idea, and he's got a little bit of money to play with this car, so we decided, why not go all out, put a new Coyote in it. I've done 2 of these Coyote swaps before, so I have a little bit of experience doing it. This will be the first time on an SN95, so learning process for me as well, but I'm pretty confident. Looking at the car, it's a pretty clean car. We're down here in Louisiana. It's a convertible car, unfortunately, but still a nice car. 100K on the car itself. No rust anywhere. Owner wants to change the color up, so right now it's laser red. It's kind of faded. He wants it more of a maroon brandywine type color, some candy. So that's why we got the engine bay all stripped down. See, normally if you're doing the Coyote swap, you don't have to take it down this far. We got most of the wiring out, a lot of stuff, the cowl taken off, stuff like that. You don't have to do that if you're doing the regular swap. We're just doing it because we're painting the engine bay. This car, 96 through 98, they come with Hydro Boost. That's probably one of the biggest obstacles with Coyote swaps, is the clearance here at the, if it's a vacuum booster, actually the back of the driver's side head valve cover will hit that booster. So a common thing to do is swap to a Hydro Boost system like this, or go manual brakes. Now, this car already having Hydro Boost, that saves us a big headache. Another thing that you should change, but you don't have to, is the cross member here. This is a UPR product. Tubular design, still has Ford modular mounting points. That'll work with any modular Ford engine, so the Coyote included. Everything bolts right up. It takes factory A-arms, which this car still has. You can get them with attachable spring perches, or you can get the coilover version that doesn't have that perch. Everything bolts right up. Nice piece, pretty affordable. And you can use factory motor mounts for any modular motor, like I said. Going into this car, we were looking at getting a takeout motor, but the owner decided that he wanted to just go for 0 miles, brand new, so we got a Gen 2 long block. Now, we went with the Gen 2. It's pretty much a bulletproof motor besides the oil pump gears, but he's going naturally aspirated for now. I work as a Ford tech at a dealership, and my experience and my coworkers' experiences with the Gen 3s so far, not that good. They have a lot of bottom end noise. Ford calls it normal. I don't know, I just don't trust it yet. So Gen 2, you can't go wrong. Price is a little bit less than a 3, but still, we're into this motor for a decent amount with a core charge. But as you can see, everything's brand new, never been, no fluids in it or anything. So first step in what I'm going to do to this motor, obviously there's the concern of the accessory drive. Whether you want to retain factory AC or not, whether you want to retain power steering. There's a couple different options out there. A company I've really liked in the past and we're going with now is Power by the Hour, and they sell their speed drive kit, which is what is in here. This is the company, Power by the Hour. And it comes with all sorts of accessory brackets and still uses some Ford parts. But it allows us to mount the factory AC compressor that came in this car. We're able to mount that in the stock location, which is down here. And we'll be able to use the factory lines. Now, another thing is these Mustangs, at least the Coyote powered Mustangs, all have electric power steering, meaning no hydraulic power steering pump. So these motors don't have any places for that pump to go. Fortunately, this Power by the Hour kit allows us to mount the power steering pump in the factory location on a 4.6. And this is normally where the alternator would go on the Coyote. So with that kit, the power steering pump goes here, so we can reuse all the factory lines. No headaches there. Alternator comes up here and will get reverse mounted, so the pulley is towards the engine. You have to do some clearancing here on the front cover, but that's no big deal. And then it'll have two separate tensioners and everything will run smoothly. That's a real peace of mind right there. We're going to be painting this engine with some ceramic paint. So before that gets done, we'll be prepping it, doing the grinding on the front cover here, and then, masking it off, hitting it with that ceramic gloss black paint. So that's the first step. Like I said, this is my first video. I'm not very good at this. I'm learning. Any pointers or things that people want to see or want to know what to do, hit me up in the comments. Going from there, we got a bunch of parts coming in, and hopefully this is going to be done. We'll get the ball rolling pretty soon. As soon as this engine bay is painted, it's assembly time. Biggest headache is going to be wiring, but that's, Power by the Hour makes their kit very easy, straightforward. Anybody can do it. You just need some time and patience. But thanks for watching. Gonna try my best to keep everything recorded. I know a lot of people are trying to do this. Not many people have done it on the SN95, and probably some people out there, some Cobra lovers, that are mad about this, but it is what it is. It's not my car. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.